The Republican Party has really been trying to come up with a bunch of October surprises that have unfortunately failed. And I think one thing that Republicans are failing to realize is how corrupt they are. Or how corrupt they are. Because right now, they're trying to talk about how Joe Biden's corrupt and the Bidens are corrupt. You are completely right about that. But there's a bunch of problems here. Everything is backfiring, and I wanted to talk about two quick stories, just real quick. So last week, the New York Post released this bombshell article. Breaking news. Right? Live from CNN. Please welcome the man sitting on his couch jacking off, Wolf Blitzer. We're sitting here on CNN. That's how he talks, a little bit. Anyway, so the New York Post releases this article saying, oh my God, Joe Biden there's emails where Hunter Biden is leveraging his dad's power to get paid $50,000 a month, and he's, going all crazy with it, and he's doing drugs, and he's doing this, and there's a problem with this story. Now, first off, Facebook and Twitter censored it. I don't think they should have censored it. I think it's a trash story, not because I want to forgive the corruption that Joe Biden and Hunter Biden have done. No, it's not that. It's that you can't really be censoring things because, again, you're going to censor, oh my God, because it's against the left. Okay, well, then when it's something against the right, what's going to happen? Oh, if it was against Trump, they would have released it already. Facebook and Twitter, Jack Dorsey, Mark Zuckerberg. I think that's Twitter executive CEO's name. I don't care. So, but they released that story, right? And there's a problem with that. First, they say that a MacBook Pro was brought to a tech shop where the hard drive was messed up. They fixed the hard drive. Here's the kicker. Here's the real kicker. The tech shop person notices that the computer hasn't been picked up in a month. So then he decides somehow finds these emails. Oh my God, Hunter Biden. Ho, ho, ho. Boy, there's corruption. So now he's got to call the FBI. He calls the FBI. The FBI comes, takes it, and then goes and investigates it. Here's one of the problems with that. One of the email addresses, the emails actually look very fake. And the email addresses, one of them are .Ukraine. Who the frick would make an email .Ukraine? Wouldn't it be at Burisma.org, at Burisma.com, something? But no. They did it .Ukraine. Also, here's what the story also takes a bad turn for Giuliani and all the other Republicans. William Barr's own attorney, Republican attorney, who was investigating things that Obama and Joe Biden did, came and said, no, they didn't do anything. I couldn't find anything. That's the problem. So, I'm out of here. And then you had the Senate Republicans investigating Hunter Biden. And the Senate Republicans released on a Wednesday morning, a quiet September Wednesday morning at 6 a.m., a report saying, we didn't find anything wrong with this. Hunter Biden did nothing wrong. It's immoral, sure, corrupt, okay, but that's Washington, D.C. for you. But nothing illegal was done. Okay, so I'm supposed to believe now that I've told you that the FBI thought it was so serious they didn't even go to those two attorneys, the Senate or the Attorney General, and say, oh my God, you guys, I know you're doing your investigations. Hey man, I got a whole lot of shit for you. Do you want it? They didn't do that because it was fake. Did the whole Ukraine corruption thing happen? Yes, it did. Yes. But the fact that it actually backfired, because now I'm supposed to believe that this tech owner, how is it that, oh my God, the emails were found on this computer and they were from Hunter Biden? Oh no. Also, how did he automatically call? First off, if it's a Mac, okay, You can't just unlock the Mac like, oh, I'm going to start looking at emails. Typically, a Mac has a password most of the time. And that's a computer passcode that Apple has you set. You use it to download apps. You use it to download online profiles. You use it to unlock your goddamn computer. And now I'm supposed to believe that, oh my God, this guy had total access to the computer? No, I am very doubtful of that. Unless there was something in the software that needed to be fixed, maybe. But other than that, I doubt it. And the fact that it was there for a month and all of a sudden, oh my God, I noticed it. Oh, it was just sitting there. No, because I know tech shop owners. I've worked with them a lot. They would call you, hey man, your computer, man, you know, they don't just take a random computer. Okay, goodbye, help me fix it. And don't write your information down. They call you and say, man, come get your freaking computer. We're just going to throw it out or something. You use it as separate parts. Again, all of these are fake. Okay, the corruption's real. And look, I'm not excusing the Clinton Foundation corruption. I'm not excusing the Biden corruption. But guess what? That's Washington, D.C. for you. And I'm going to get to the Republicans in a second. But then here's another story that backfires. So Rudy Giuliani goes out and finds some dirt on Hunter Biden and on Joe Biden to try and present them as, oh, look, he's supporting drug-addicted people. Well, again, as I said in my Facebook Live video, if you say, oh my God, your son was addicted to cocaine. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? His son was addicted to cocaine. You're spitting in the face of your wrist, some of your base, who, God, I'm telling you, Trump, they're high. Trump's base is high. But a lot of people, millions of people across the country who are battling addiction, who have family and friends battling addiction. That's a lot of the problems that are going, that's one of the problems that are going on in the country. And you're now making a joke about it. You're making a joke about it. Well, anyway, say goodbye to those votes. So Rudy Giuliani, Trump's attorney, goes out and he says, oh my God, I found this. You need to hear about this. Well, he leaks it. And he says, it's a text message making Joe Biden look more human. Okay, Joe Biden wrote the crime bill. He put over 2 million people in jail, especially black and brown people, more than white people. He created a lot of the police brutality we have today because he gave them more weapons. He put more police on the streets. He militarized the police. He gave them more rules and regulations to have to spy on us, or more responsibilities. And than they should have. I don't know, I'm tired. Well, this text message conversation was released where Joe Biden says, quote, "Good morning, my beautiful son. I love you and I miss you. Dad." I know I'm getting teary-eyed, and I'm not trying to make Joe Biden more human, but this just makes people go, wow, you really know how to fuck yourself over and step on your own dick and step on your own balls, because that is all the dirt you could find. Look at Joe Biden supporting his son who was addicted to drugs. That's literally what they're saying here. Okay? This is why it's backfiring. Because people are going to see those text messages and go, well, shit. You know, sometimes my mom or dad don't even do that. They don't even say that to me. They don't text me like that in the morning. That's probably the most loving thing I've ever seen. Aw, that's cute. That he's saying that to his own son. You can see the love and appreciation and the unconditional love that he has for his own goddamn son. And you're trying to say, oh, he's supporting his own son who had a drug addiction. Ooh, that's funny. Ooh, that's going to sink his campaign. That doesn't matter. That's not related to Joe Biden's campaign. In fact, as I said, it makes him look more human. Because it's saying, wow, this guy can show empathy. He can show sympathy possibly. Oh my God, over grief. He can show empathy over people's struggles. Wow, I kind of like him. I'm going to vote for him. I'm letting you know this is a problem. And now is Joe Biden, now you could say the argument of, oh my God, Joe Biden's not actually human because he wrote the crime bill and he's been bad with other people who get addicted to drugs. You go to prison if you're addicted to drugs, according to Joe Biden, but his own son, he's supportive of him. Okay, you can make that argument. But for this sake, Republicans are trying to make the argument, don't support your children if they're addicted to drugs. Don't even give them a hand up. Yeah, technically very, very bad. Very bad for them. Good for us. That's backfiring on them spectacularly, and I would love to see how this goes for them.